Research has now confirmed that triathletes can handle more pain than the rest of us. Triathletes appear to have better ability and motivation to bear the discomfort that the sport brings. Perhaps they are wired differently. Nothing else explains the things that they do on the race course. But one thing that may help these athletes to cope with all the pain is the breathtaking view that most triathlon venues provide. Triathlon is the only sport that provides you with such a diverse range of beauty and experience. Triathlons allow the triathletes an opportunity to run through the world's best scenery, from brutally steep mountain routes to lovely turquoise oceans, and from the bitterly cold glacial lakes to picture postcard tropical settings. These eye-soothing scenes, combined with the unmatched enthusiasm that a triathlon event brings, could be the reasons why triathletes find themselves above suffering. Some locations are more beautiful than others, while some are more challenging, and in others, the atmosphere might be the best to compete in. In this video, we will be talking about the top 10 triathlons that you should add to your bucket list. The list that we have compiled includes the best events from the triathlon circuit. We will also keep mentioning the difficulty levels of these races so that you can decide which ones are in your comfort zone. Welcome to Triathlon Global Insights, the motivation channel for all triathletes. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to stay updated with what's happening in the triathlon world. We keep you updated about triathlon news, incredible races, training tips, and information about pro athletes. Number 1. The London Tri. Let us start with the easiest one. London Tri attracts over 11,000 competitors to sprint through its historic monuments and its various solo and relay events. It has categories like Olympic, Olympic Plus, Sprint, and Short Sprint. If one weekend triathlon is too easy for you, they have another option. There's also a Weekend Warrior Challenge that you can take up. In this, the winner is the one who covers the most distance throughout all races. The current world record is 246 kilometers. So, if you are planning to take up that, be prepared. Number 2. Bloodwise Blenheim Palace Triathlon. This race in United Kingdom's Woodstock is the best for any beginner. For many, this is a great start to the sport, but one point to remember is that there is some extremely rapid racing at the front. The swim is in a tiny lake, so there are no currents to contend with. The bike path is only mildly undulating, and the run is gentle. Blenheim makes up for its lack of ferocious waves and near impossible peaks with excellent organization and spectacular scenery within the exclusive grounds of the 18th century Blenheim Palace. So, if you are trying to find your feet in the sport, head to Woodstock. Number 3. Wildflower. As the name suggests, Wildflower is truly a wild festival. The event that takes place in California is so much more than a regular triathlon. It is a carnival of sorts with live entertainment, a beer garden, wine tasting, an art bar, and other exciting stuff. But all of this comes after the race. The race promises to test you inside out. There are various distance options for the athletes, ranging from half Ironman to a short off-road sprint. The half iron course is claimed to be one of the toughest courses in the US. Come for the race, stay for the party that follows, but only if the body allows it. Number 4. Westcoast Warm Water Weekend. Want to enjoy a good weekend and test your skills at the same time? There is nothing better than this South African race. Apart from 2 major competitions, Sprint Triathlon and the Standard Distance Triathlon, the event hosts several beach events. The course is challenging without being brutal, with the turquoise waters of the Laguna Lagoon and the rugged slopes of the Westcoast National Park as backdrops. Is it not the perfect place to race a relaxed race? Rest yourself and test yourself. Number 5. Noosa Triathlon Multisport Festival, an Olympic distance triathlon with a variety of other running, swimming, and biking events scattered over 5 days. It is a festival that attracts many to Noosa in Queensland, Australia. Noosa has had plenty to brag about since becoming the world's largest Olympic distance triathlon in 2015, with over 8,000 participants. The race is only as difficult as you want to make it. Beautiful sights and a fun feel are the major attractions for this multi-sport festival. Number 6. Escape from Alcatraz. No, this race does not start from the Alcatraz infamous prison, But yeah, the event is inspired by an unlikely escape of inmates from Alcatraz Federal Penitentiary. This adds to the popularity of this triathlon event that is hosted in California annually since 1981. The difficulty levels are average, with 2.4-kilometer swim, 29-kilometer bike, and a 12.2-kilometer run. The race begins with a jump off a ferry into the 55-degree warm waters of the San Francisco Bay. It then continues to give you stunning views of the city and finally ends with a climb up the sand ladders. Number 7. Laguna Phuket Triathlon. Asia's biggest triathlon, also arguably boasts of the most scenic course anywhere in the triathlon circuit. The course would have been easy if not for the average temperature of 30 degrees Celsius during the race. Phuket is also a very popular tourist destination, so a race here will feel like a holiday affair. Number 8. Norseman Xtreme Triathlon. Yeah, it's as extreme as it gets. Finishing this iron distance race is not everyone's cup of tea, but once you do it, it gives you an unmatched sense of achievement. After all, it is one of the toughest triathlons in the world. The terrain and the weather of Norway suck up every bit of your energy. So whenever you plan to go there, go with your support staff. Number 9. Alpe D'Huez. French Alps are usually associated with the Tour de France, but the Alps are big enough for everything. Before biking up 3 mountain passes, you'll have to take a cool plunge in the beautiful clear waters of the Lac du Vernay. It is tough, but surely not the toughest race out there. If you want to test yourself against steep altitudes, this is the place. Surely the altitude would not let your legs easily forget the race. Number 10. IRONMAN 70.3 Hawaii. For triathlons, running the Ironman World Championships is a dream. In Hawaii, you get the taste of the World Championships without the hassles of qualifying. It is as close as one can get to running your dream race. The course combines with the heat and humidity of Hawaii to make things tough for you. But it is what it is. As an inspiring triathlon, if there is at least one race you want to take part in, we recommend this one. We do hope you liked the video, and if you did, you must hit the subscribe button. Thanks for watching and staying with me up until the end. We at Triathlon Global Insights keep you updated on triathlon news, incredible races, training tips, and information about pro athletes. You may like, subscribe, and press that notification bell so that you'll be updated on my next upload. Adios!